Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's forced to go back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Can he get it through? Andrik. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He won't be happy with that one. Now he's off and running. Could move up a gear here. Kovacic running with the ball. He's had a shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Malaga have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Looking to play him in. Beto receives it in a wide position, and the counter is on. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he plays one through. Out of play for a goal kick. Rashford. Now, can they get him away? And he thumps it clear.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Passes short and sharp. Well, they could break here. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for move. Beto! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beto has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Schlotterbeck. Rashford puts his foot on the gas. Alvarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And here's Wirtz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Malaga are looking to break at pace. Now it's Beto. Now it's Brobbey. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Cleared without complication. And he's there to retrieve it.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Rashford. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio e che riceveranno un gentile omaggio.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Aimed beyond the defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rashford. And it's Rashford. And here's Alvarez. Brobbey, who does have an assist to his name.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been slipped through. Schlotterbeck. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Andrick. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Now it's Wirtz.
And the shot! Real chance!
And the ball's... Oh, it's fallen kindly here!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And here's Rashford. Beto. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And here's Alvarez. And he stands tall, impenetrable. The ball has bounced loose now. Wirtz receives it in a good position here.
That's good play. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aims beyond the defence.
And he's lost his man here.
Brobbey.
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Malaga with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
And he's there to clear it. Araujo.
And that's an errant pass.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Delivered across. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Beto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Little pass back. Soumare.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he plays one through.
And he trusts the goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first...
And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.